Yo, this is Real Talk E. Welcome to the locker room. We talk nothing but basketball. Now, back to Jaylen Brown. Now, obviously, it wasn't all good news when he signed. You see how I started off with all this good news? Well, I started off complimenting our league, complimenting our players. Not everybody had the same thought process. For a while, people have been debating, does Jaylen Brown even deserve this contract? This is too big of a contract for Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is not that talented. Jaylen Brown is not this. Jaylen Brown... Relax. What do you mean? I hate when we end the season and yes, Jaylen Brown did terrible, but all we talk about is how bad of a player he is. How about the fact that the reason why the Celtics went as far as they've been going for the last 4, 5, 6 years with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is because of Jaylen Brown. Now, yes, Tatum is the star, but Jaylen Brown has a very big part in the Celtics team. He has a huge part to play in. Without him, this Celtics team struggles. He's a very big part. And let's not act like the Celtics is number 1 Tatum, number 2 Brown. No. Most nights is 1A, 1B. And some nights, Jaylen Brown is 1A. I hate when people try to act like he never did nothing. I hate when people just forget how nice of a player Jaylen Brown is. I hate it. It's so weird to me. It's like when they're in the playoffs, everybody's saying, it's so dumb, the idea of trading Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. It's so dumb, the idea of we got to break up this duo. And the moment they lose, we're like, we got to trade Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown needs to go. Jaylen Brown needs to be traded. Jaylen Brown's not that good of a player. I know he disappointed us in this conference finals this year, but Tatum disappointed us too. I know that the Celtics made the NBA Finals last year, but Tatum disappointed us too. The one thing I would say about Jaylen Brown, which is negative, is that he needs to learn how not to do too much with the ball. A lot of stupid turnovers come when the ball's in his hand. It's the fourth quarter. They need a bucket, and he's thinking just get to the basket when it's just like you just gotta make the right basketball play. That's my only knock on Jaylen Brown. But other than that, other than the stupid, silly turnovers, there's nothing you can say about Jaylen Brown, bro. He plays like any other star in the league. He's a two-way player. He can score and give you buckets whenever. I hate this two-faced opinion that we always have on him. Pick a side. Either he's nice or he's not. Everybody always wants to be on his yak when he's up, and the moment he's down is like, he's not this, he's not that, he was never great. So why was you saying something different a couple months ago? Why were you saying something different a couple of weeks ago? $304 million is a big contract. It is a lot of money. But it doesn't mean that Jaylen Brown is overpaid. It just means that the league is offering bigger contracts now. He just happens to be the first guy to sign one. If LeBron was to sign this, nobody would say nothing. And understandable. If Kevin Durant was to sign this, nobody would say nothing. Rightfully so. If Nikola Jokic was to sign this, nobody would say nothing. Understandable. If Jason Tatum was to sign this, nobody would say nothing. So let's not destroy this amazing time in NBA history where a player has made history by signing the biggest contract of $304 million over the next 5 years, right? Which shows us that the league is trending in the right direction, even with COVID, even with the suspended year, even with the bubble, even with the 2 years where the NBA schedule was messed up. we're still trending in the right direction. Let's not ruin this positive moment. We're just focusing on the fact that it's a lot of money. We're just looking at the numbers. You're not looking at the fact that next year, next 2-3 years, whenever Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, whatever other superstar in the league contract is up, they're gonna get more money than this. They're gonna sign bigger contracts than this. Don't ruin this moment just because you're looking at numbers. Understand where the league is going. He's not getting superstar money just to get superstar money. No. The league is trending in a direction. A great one. And if you're really an analyst, then analyze the situation properly. But anyways, y'all, it's enough for me rambling and chatting. It's time for y'all to let me know what y'all think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Real Talk with Ian. It's time to leave the locker room. I'm going to catch y'all. Safety in my hearts.
Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. The officials have to review it. And the Lakers win the game. Banks it in. He banks in the three to win it. Good. That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Team. Adebayo, sky high with the block and rejection. This is for the win. Got it. Wow. At 7, working against Butler, got down.